For the pear shape, I will use green color. So here I mixed primary yellow with primary blue, and in the shadow I added more blue. Here it's more like equal proportion yellow and blue. So I also added white to obtain the tone for my light zone. In the same way, I'm starting with the first layer of medium color. And I will also be drawing two pairs at the same time. One will be more detailed and another one less detailed. I can go in different directions. The next step is to form the table with shadow and light zones. So my shadow will go into the inner part as this triangular segment and also outer part. So I will keep on checking that the distance from the outline to the table is same. Inside, everything is going slightly lower than for the oval shape, as the collet is slightly lower. So the collet of the pear shape, the bottom point of the lower part, is located in the center of the imaginary circle. So my segment goes a bit down. And here I can soften the transition, same as for oval cut. For the more detailed pear, I will work on my transition a bit more, so I will try to create a smooth gradient. I will get back to mixing the tones just in a while. And now with the light tone, I'm applying the light zone over the outer surface of the pear and also inside. So in this way, I formed my drop shadow table. And also here I can be more loose. And here, let's work on a gradient. So I wash my brush, because right now my brush has a bit of white paint. I don't want to get with my white paint into the mix of the medium color. Just with a clean wet brush, I will blend in the borders of the segments and create softer gradient inside my pear shape. Again, I will be drawing the facets with a light green, not with striking white. So with a light green and my thin brush, I'm adding fast facets on this one and more detailed one on this option. I will be touching my table here, also in this point, and I will cut this top corner. So in both options, it will be the same principle. Here I do dynamic lines, they are angled, not straight. And also I press less here, and with this line I cut the top of the pear. So here I will touch the table just. I got 4 corners that I will cut with another rhombus. So this is a simplified cut, and I can also add a bit of outline. So at this stage I can enhance my highlight in a highlight zone. So I will work on the lines, 3 of them, and create a bright highlight. My final touch will be just 2 little dots. So this was a simplified cut. Let's now look into more detailed one. Again, my lines will be more controlled, like more careful and delicate. And here are the points where I will touch my table. I can straight away start with cutting the top of the pear, also the bottom, and touching the table I will get my trapeze. Then the rhombus. And from the corners that are left, I will add a second row of facets. And divide the third one. So now when I have my facets mapped, I can add light in the light zone just already to every facet. Same as we did for the oval. Afterwards I will brighten up some of them. Also inside to show that it's faceted. Now with the bright white, reworking the lines. So I will brighten these little triangles next to the brightest one. This one I want to make really, really white. You can also work on the lines. If something went too far away with your white, you can downgrade it. Outline. I will slightly improve it here as my white went too far away, so just with a dark tone. I'm redrawing my table. Little touch. And 2 highlights on the table.